Well, I'm reading from 2 Peter 1. I think I've read it before. I know we talked about it at length in Sunday school a few months back. And it's in context of what Bill's going to be preaching on today, I hope. And I i've got a few, I'll liberally call them insights into these passages. Hi, guys.
Morning.
It's the Cochrans.
Got the crew with us today.
Oh, neat.
We're
Nice
going
to
to
see
try.
you. We might have to undergo a building expansion soon.
Or clear the Christmas stuff out of the children's room.
We were hoping we could get away with that until
I
next
don't think
Christmas.
so.
2 Peter 1, seeing that, beginning in verse 3, seeing that his divine power has granted to us everything pertaining to life and godliness. I know you've been talking about godliness for a while. Through the true knowledge of him who called us by his own glory and excellence. For by these, everything pertaining to life and godliness, by these, he has granted to us his precious and magnificent promises, so that by them you may become partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world by lust or by sinful desire. And I can't read that verse 4 without just going, wow. Partakers of the divine nature. And what has to happen for you to actually realize God's nature in yourself, his very being in yourself? We were talking yesterday about godliness and the next roundtable. And I suggested, well, maybe we can go from godliness to holiness. And Bill said, you know, I kind of always thought of them as the same. And I thought, well, I don't know that I've made a distinction between the two ever. So I did a little research in a topical index and looked up godliness. And it said, see holiness. And then it said, see righteousness. Okay, well, I can accept those as synonyms. You know. But they're kind of generalized terms, aren't they? They're kind of vague, aren't they? How do you personalize them? Well, then it also said, see spiritual desire. Oh. So, spiritual desire is closely linked to godliness and holiness. And then it said, see sanctification. Whoa. Well, now that's the process by which the Holy Spirit makes us what? Godly and holy. And then it said, see sinlessness. Oh. Well, that is what sanctification does, is it removes sin from our human nature so that we can receive the divine nature. But it's a process. You can't think it through to happen. You can't just expect it to happen. Because now for this very reason also applying all diligence, in your faith supply moral excellence, and in your moral excellence knowledge, and in your knowledge self-control, and in your self-control perseverance, and in your perseverance what? Godliness. Okay? It's a process. It's a lifelong process. And in your godliness, brotherly kindness, and in your brotherly kindness, what? Love. That's the end result of everything we do is love. Now abide these three, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest is love. We will not love each other or God if we are not becoming godly going through this process. That's our goal. So let's pray. Father,